loves, welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal, the information for that is listed below. All right, Capricorn. All right, so when I was growing up, one of my favorite shows was Friends, and I watched like every episode a million bazillion times. And so one of the lines that was on there came to my head. And it's the part where Chandler kissed Joey's sister. Hi, Chestnut Checkers, what's up? But the part where yeah, Chandler kissed Joey's, I think it's that part where, and when he says, I crossed the line. And he says, you crossed the line. You're so far past the line, you can't even see the line. The line is a dot to you. And that's the part that I kept getting. The line is a dot to you. Somebody crossed your line. And yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Hi, Janet. Hi, Mama. I've been manifesting you. Hi. Here I am. You did it. You got me. I'm yours. But I don't know. You feel like somebody crossed your line. But the thing is, I don't know. You're not someone. You don't want to do that with a Capricorn, ever. You don't want to ever cross Capricorn's boundaries. I'm so glad you made it too, Stephanie. I hope I'm able to, meet those expectations. I'm just kidding. All right, tell me what's going on with my Cappies. What's going on with the expectations? I swear, it was, hello, King and Queen of Wands. I think that somebody is trying you. I think somebody's trying to figure out exactly. Like, I think you're doing good, but I feel like somebody either said something that you feel like you might not be able to forget, and I think it's triggering something because you guys were so good. It was so good, right? Because you had the 10 of Cups with this person at some point. So when you guys first met, it felt amazing. But I feel like now there's a 7 of Wands, there's a Hangman, there's sorry, loving you by the. Where'd it go? But then I messed up yesterday. Why would it be you, my love? It's so easy for us to put it back on ourselves, but we have to understand that sometimes we also it's not just us. It's even if it is because of a trigger, it's not just us. So if you feel like you went and got all defensive, or you feel like you went and blocked something, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, because of your lack mentality, it's okay. That's fine. You went through some shit. If the person that's meant to stand next to you is going to be able to see your pain through that, and they're going to know that you're not trying to hurt them. Because you're not doing it on purpose. You're doing it to protect yourself. Anything we do is to protect ourselves. 10 of Cups with the Queen of Swords. 7 of Wands, the Hangman, 3 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. That's a lot of that's willing to work on the lack mentality. Like, the moment you see it, you want to correct it. And that's growth. That's where you start. You can't start anywhere else. Where you can't just be perfect. That's impossible. It's not realistic. Again, those expectations of yourself, and nobody's harder on themselves than a fucking Capricorn. I swear, people think that Virgos are hard on themselves, but oh my God. And then a Capricorn with a Virgo somewhere in their place. Ooh, I'm sorry. I mean, sometimes it benefits, but damn. Other times it just hurts. The Sun, tell me about this Queen of Wands. The Magician. See, you manifested this. You manifested somebody you really wanted to connect. Like, your person came in. Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords with a Tower. Why? Why was the 2 of Swords with the Tower? Why are they blocked? Ooh. The Queen of Swords back over here. Okay. Maybe you feel like your person, what is this? Why is the Queen of Swords involved? How is the Queen of Swords involved? Capricorn, but they're in love with somebody that they have a kid. How is the Sun here? Or you feel like this person, or maybe they talk about it, Four of Wands, could have been married to this Queen of Swords. Oh, remember, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, so just take it how it goes. The Princess of Wands. Yeah, maybe this person might even be younger than you, or you just feel like your person might be still connected to an ex, or still involved, or still in love, or still in something. Where'd it go? It fell, right? Or did it disappear? I don't see it. I thought one fell, but I guess not. Tell me about this King of Wands. But that's all in your mind. Honestly, I feel like it is. Four of Wands with the Princess of Swords. Because I think this is what you think you're finding out. And I don't think it's true. I feel like this is the block. The Tower with the Two of Swords. If anything, I think you're going to find out that that's not true. And I think in your mind, you think that this person is like in love with someone else, or they want to be with someone else. But no, this King of Wands knows where they're at. They know they want to be with you. I don't know. Something really triggered you into thinking like, no, you don't want me. Why would they, Cappy? Why wouldn't they want you? Like, some of you feel like maybe you can't offer the same. All right. What's going on with this King of Wands? The Four of Swords. Maybe the King of Wands is all up in his mind, and maybe that's why you feel like, well, there's something that's going on. You might not be telling me, so now I'm going to start guessing what it might be. Like, all right, so you either tell me or I'm going to go crazy. Like, something like that. Like, you want answers from this King of Wands, but they're not coming. The Hangman, they're acting a little suspicious. I can see why you're in your head about it. So the energy's not off. You can trust yourself. They are acting, but I don't think it's because of this Queen of Swords. I think they're done with that. Prince of Swords. Maybe they're just thinking about their kid. And like what they had in mind. I don't think this is someone that just wanted to have a kid out of wedlock or some shit. Like they didn't want to. They didn't have that idea for their life. I don't think they wanted to have a kid with someone that they didn't really get along with. Because I actually feel like this King of Wands and this Queen of Swords is wrong. But in your head, you're like, well, it's something. You're acting weird. So now, again, I'm going to start investigating in my head. I'll figure this out. Oh, I don't know who I'm reading for, but I love you. Oh, shit. There's been comments. My comment totally stopped somewhere. I'm sorry, you guys. Hi. He's connecting to an ex. Yes. True Virgo. Don't do that. Hi, Libra. Hi, best friend. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, I think this... Okay, show me how this King of Wands is feeling about this Queen of Wands. See... Okay, this King of Wands is like, you have your moments, yo. Like, there's some moments where you act extremely... Like, you got your shit together, you have everything together, and then there's other moments where you, like, kind of show... No, you know what, Mr. Where you show your vulnerability, and then they see... I don't know. I don't want to say it like that, because I don't want to make it sound like this person doesn't... Hold on, sorry. I really have to be careful with this next part, because I don't want to confuse somebody, because I could tell that I'm going to confuse you. Okay, it's not that they judge your vulnerability. They appreciate it. They really appreciate that you let yourself that you let them know what your insecurities are, because they know that that's really hard for you. Okay, so they get that. Please do not stop doing that because of what I'm about to say. Okay, it's just sometimes they see you as like, when you act out in that way, they don't see it as weakness. They appreciate it because they know you're strong as fuck. Okay, so no, it's not a weakness. They know you're strong as fuck. They appreciate it. They know who you are. Like they know how wise you are. They know how you carry yourself. They love the way that you are. But I think in those moments they see you like a very immature, very young-minded. Just please don't let it stop you from doing that. Even if they do see it that way right now, maybe it's just because of what you've said. Maybe when you get really angry, Capricorn, you can't control what you say and you hit like way below the belt. And then they try to figure out like how the fuck am I? It's like argue. Okay, they feel like they're arguing with a kid. Like in those moments, like you don't listen, or you don't want to listen, or you don't care. It's just, yeah. But on the other end, they know, like they know that's not you all the time. They know that's only in these moments where you do feel insecure and you're gonna start asking a bunch of questions that don't even matter. Like maybe you want to ask a lot of questions, like who was this person and why did they text you and why did they this and what did they say? Like there's just a lot of those questions, and then they feel like when that part of you comes out, they love it. I mean, they don't love it. They love it, but they don't love it. It's because they like that you care, because they can tell you're not like this for everybody. They know that it's hard for you, like it's to show that type of weakness. So, like I said, they appreciate it, but sometimes they wish it didn't bother them, so it didn't bother you so much. Like other people didn't bother you so much, their friends or their whatever. They just wish you would be a little bit more about you two versus him and his ex, or him and his friends, or him whatever. Like, yeah. Tell me about the Three of Wands with the Ten of... I think they're not, it's not that they don't want to continue connecting with you. If they start to pull back, it's not that they want to just not talk to you. I just feel like they're just... I think it's good. In my opinion, it's good. If you have your doubts, take a step back and figure it out. You don't want somebody to have their doubts and be standing right next to you, sleeping in the same bed, wondering like, what the fuck am I doing with this person next to me? Like, you don't want anybody to give you that energy. So yeah, if you have any doubts, please go figure it out. I can't promise I'll be here when you come back, but go for it. So this person's just gonna take, like, I don't know, try to have that mentality if they do pull back. And please do not think that if they pull back, they're gonna go towards anybody else, because it's not about that at all. This person's just wondering if what you guys are doing, they're gonna be able to put up with, which I feel like is mature as fuck. This masculine is pretty mature. Like, I feel like you would agree with it, but your emotions are all in it. It's very hard to separate yourself from it. Okay, this Queen of Swords might still make little offers here and there to this King of Wands, but I don't think they want this King of Wands back. This Queen of Swords doesn't want him back. This isn't going to resonate to everyone, okay? So just, yeah. For some of you, maybe you're that ex, and there's somebody that's, like, really struggling. Like, their relationship is struggling over you. I'm sorry if this reading, like, didn't have anything to do with you. That could be it. Like, you could be the Queen of Swords, and maybe you're already, like, dating somebody new, and your life is, like, taking off, and you're not even focused on anything, like, bad. But there could be a whole relationship outside of you that's breaking up because you ain't doing, but you're not doing shit. Like, they can get off of you. It could even be energetically. Okay, so this could be like your baby's dad. Maybe they're just struggling with their baby's mom. Again, totally not your fault. You're not doing shit. They just can't get off of you. They're really insecure about you. And it could be because your life took off, and instead of being with the King of Wands, you're connecting with an Emperor. And I think that this King of Wands I don't think they're wondering if they let someone go, but maybe in a more like financial point of view, like they're like, fuck, maybe my life would have been easier to be with with the Queen of Swords, but now the Queen of Swords is like, they have their own life and they're doing their own thing. So let me just move forward. And this Queen of Wands is feeling that energy. But I don't think that it's because the King of Wands is in love with the Queen of Swords. I think it's more because it would be easier. Like, we have kids together already. We have this together. So living together, it would be easier. It would be convenient. That's what it is. But he does really want to connect to this Queen of Wands. So I don't know. Put yourself wherever you go. I'm sorry. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye, my loves.